So yeah, A Valley Without Wind. Let us just get into this, I suppose, and whatever plot it has will... Oh, okay. Sure,
And sharing
create
with me on
world.
Discord too.
Oh, sure. 1 second. I don't know, scandals. People can see that you had dinner and I had a shower. Here we go.
Thank
Okay,
you.
so this is an interesting set of options.
I was not expecting such a chippy sound from the visuals.
I also like this sort of granularity with difficulty settings, actually. Okay, so let's see how this goes. I have no idea what genre this even is. Okay, we got 4 characters to choose from here. We've got Keaton Blount, the boring guy. We have Floretta Shepard, who has ridiculous boob plate and Tron armor on and is kind of clear leader there.
Are these randomly generated?
I think these are, yes.
Oh, okay, well that's more excusable.
Yeah. Trenton Ellis and Jamaica Oaks. Okay,
Their generator does an excellent job of coming up with video game names.
it does.
Like Trenton Ellis is definitely a game only people in a video game would have.
But yeah, the one with the Tron armor also seems to have the best stats, so ta-da. Okay. Now let's see what the hell it is I'm even playing. Okay.
Okay, async multiplayer.
Yep. I like the hints on the gravestones too, that's kind of something. I think I'm gonna hit don't show this again, because there's a lot of these. Death crates.
Are you just
What is this
doing like a
attack?
JoJo pose?
Apparently, I just like hit it with the back of my elbow? Sure, okay. Wooden platform.
Did you just eat that wood platform?
Apparently. So I have to say, this is not what I expected, for any value of what I expected. Okay, water bad. It's one of those games.
Oh, it's acid water.
Yep. Oh, okay, I was...
Why is there an animated button that says planning?
That's a very good question.
In the chunk level. I thought that was the player's chunk level, and I was like, oh, can you get like chunkier and therefore more powerful?
That would be wonderful. Okay, so now do we...
Level up your chunk.
So I guess this is kind of like... What if Terraria was more of a, like, Dark Souls?
This game looks much older than it is, and not in like a retro way.
Yeah, again, I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't this. I don't necessarily mean that's a bad thing. I am somewhat intrigued by whatever the hell this is I'm seeing.
Yeah, me too. I appreciate how idiosyncratic it already is. You're in some kind of hex dome.
I can hide.
There are 2 living rooms and a destroyed room. Oh, this is living room number 5.
Oh, wow. Here's the bedroom with its very, weird bed. Is it like coffin? Like, does that seal
It
up?
looks like some kind of sex toy.
I mean, it does. It really does. I'm just, like... That picking of items sound is so...
It's a little too hollow, and it makes it sound like you're just like, nom nom.
It really
Storm
does,
Dash.
yeah. Delicious, delicious items. And weird furniture in here, too, just in general.
The magic letter today is V.
Yep. Oh, well, don't know what I was expecting. Ooh, I just... more delicious wooden platforms.
Gotta get your fiber.
And weird, like, 60s wall clock. Okay. Trying to find things to, like, hit with my elbow in a hopefully dramatic fashion. Oh, what's this?
It does mean we're wrapping around to the end of the alphabet, but I believe there was talk of going back and A, getting the ones we missed, and then B, like, returning to the ones that turned out to be good and looking at them in more detail.
Yeah. This one I can't actually put these, like, off. Oh, I can put them off in the sky with this drop. Okay, that's good to know. That's as far as I can go that way. So I suppose I need to, Is that also an attack? No, but it's still looking... Okay,
I'm so happy people have liked the idea of it. I mean, there's plenty of more, like, bite-sized weird stuff to try beyond just, like, this kind of started as, like, Violet's idea to clear out her Steam library.
Yeah.
But there are many more small games in the world, or large games, that we will play a small bit of, I'm sure.
Yep. I mean, what really started this is me looking at my Steam library and seeing I had, like, literally 1,600 games on there, and I'd played, like, maybe 100. And just like, okay, I want to see what these actually all are, at the very least. I do like this little help here.
This has been a good habit breaker for me, too, because I have been falling into the pattern lately of, like, just playing 2 or 3 games and then hyper dissecting them. And I feel like that has resulted in me being not very well read from a video games perspective.
Okay,
I assume you meant epic as just like an adjective rather than a proper noun, but there are all those free epic games to try too. We could go through.
There really are, yeah. Okay, I have hit the point where I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to be doing and I'm getting massively overwhelmed. Unless the answer is just, like, go the other direction for a bit. Also, how do I get off the screen? Oh, like that, okay. Well, that partially fixed my problem. Okay. This is a lot. Well, okay, yes. Where do I find explosive bear traps? That's good to know. I had to loot gold until I had this many. This is interesting.
I don't think an explosive trap would trap bears very well.
Okay, so...
I guess bear trap in video game vernacular just kind of means foot trap.
So there's a lot of crafting in this game is the main thing that I'm getting. And like most games, there's a lot of crafting, like... It is mildly overwhelming when the game is very well established.
Looking this up on Wikipedia, it seems that one of the key gameplay things is that the game apparently adapts to how you play, such as the monsters and missions upgrading accordingly, but to the user's proficiencies.
That's some words.
Oh, it's the AI war people. That kind of makes sense.
Ah, that explains a lot, actually.
I bought AI War and then I bought a bunch of DLC for it because it was cheap, and I kept thinking this will be amazing when I have the brain energy to learn this game, and I never did.
Okay, that's how I get rid of that. That's really annoying. Did I put it in the wrong spot? Oh, nope. Wait, did I just wall jump?
Oh, you got like a little run?
I thought I did.
Oh.
Well. Hello, mystery warp gate. Okay. Okay.
Secret collect.
Or at least
It's
advance.
a very tiny door. You need to duck your head down to get into it.
Yeah, okay. So, here's a dungeon.
I love that JoJo pose.
Oh, what, this one?
Whoosha, yeah.
Yeah, this is apparently my attack. Okay, so what's it saying? Okay. The tips are just like hard on my eyes for some reason.
Good font choice is one of those things you don't notice it until something lacks it and you're like, wow, this looks weird.
Okay, so how do I get out of this death hole? Okay, so like...
You cannot go to living room 5 because it has no gate. This game really makes your eyes like go around the whole screen.
Yeah. Like, I'm intrigued by what is here, but also, I don't want to look at it.
I think I would be more excited for it if there was like no crafting.
Yeah.
I'm just sick of crafting as a mechanic, and if it was just like an action platformer that you could like explore a giant procedural world, and that sounds delightful to me. But I do not want to combine things in a menu, basically, again in my life.
Yep. Although, can I just like tank this? Oh, I got a whole bunch of consciousness shards.
Consciousness shards, delicious.
So the answer to my question is yes, I can totally just tank that. The character art really is just something special too. Like,
I dig that extremely Quake 1 sky outside.
Mm-hmm. You need a gravestone, you say.
Why does that make a zipper noise?
Because I'm opening up my backpack to look at stuff.
Oh, okay. Oh, graves are just so common in this world that people just leave notes for one another on graves.
Oh.
Did they say this was a bedroom?
Yes.
With just a chest and a tombstone, and you had to do a flip to get into it.
Mm-hmm. After going through a vent in the wall, yeah.
You had to do a backflip into a vent.
There was some manner of tutorial questing going on about someone died here and you'll be able to get into it from the vents because of reasons.
Oh no, Zebulon Leosford.
I'm curious why I'd want to hide in a destroyed room in the first place. I'm curious about a lot of things, but mainly I know I have finally worked out how to kill that big red slime. And hopefully I still get the JoJo pose at it. Did I not just... I thought I switched that already, but okay. Okay, good, the same pose. And more consciousness shards, whatever those are. More random hints. Yeah, you kind of already explained this to me, game. And... 1 second.
Sorry.
Hello, I said I was doing tonight. I said I was doing tonight.
This is a valley without wind. It is by the same people as AI War, and it is thoroughly confusing so far. Heavily procedurally generated, crafting-based, and confusing are all that we've gotten out of this so far.
Basically. Okay, so back to out of this one-way cave, or this one. Okay, either way, same thing. Ah, there we go. More random graves. Something down there is being a lot. Oh, is that just... Okay, those are, in fact, monsters of some variety.
This could have been power-ups.
I have to hit the head of this jumping thing too. Should probably have some kind of light, I feel, too, at this point in the game, but
That ball lightning you were casting was giving off surprisingly little light.
yeah, I was thinking that. So I'm not going to get through tonight because of my policy of not doing 2 games in the same series in the same stream. We'll be checking out this very special stream, but you know. No. There is a sequel to this, which I imagine it's probably a little less janky and weird. Which I guess I will get to next time I pass through the V's.
What's the sequel called?
Valley Without Wind 2?
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, as you may expect. Just a street light here? Like, this feels like it's randomly generated for real, not like some of those games. They're just a little random.
Yes, this is nothing but random.
Ow. Hi, you still sharp claws. Morning.
Aw! That one came through loud and clear.
That was right into the microphone. I'm always trying to get him to do it, but then he always stops as soon as I put it near him. Okay, so yeah, I'm guessing this is like kind of. Oh, something hurting? Oh. Some other monster is in here apparently. I'll take your word for it, game. And then we'll switch my attack out. And, oh, it's a red and yellow slime, so it is immune to both of my attacks. Gotcha.
But it's not an orange slime.
No.
That's something else.
No, it's a red yellow slime. I also feel like I should have some kind of light. Which is not the case so far, apparently.
Did I miss what a glyph bearer is?
If you did, I did too.
I assume it's just player character.
Anyway, I think I get it to the degree that I do with this. It's, like, much more roguelike Terraria without the digging. Just all the crafting and random generation and, yeah. Which isn't necessarily bad, but, like,